What's up everyone, it's Stacocakes and I'm back with my first Madden 18 video. The game is like 8 days away. They just released all of the player ratings. So I figured, you know what, this is a good time to get a budget squad together. Take a look at the players I'm going to be targeting the first week of the season. And let's get to it right now. To start off with, as you're going to see from looking at Joe Flacco right here, the accuracy, like the throw accuracy, the throw stats are nerfed a lot compared to last year. I remember looking at guys like Tony Romo, who were like my budget quarterback last year. And his like throw accuracy short and medium was in like the mid 80s to high 80s. And as you can see here, Flacco, who is the highest rated gold quarterback, he has throw accuracy short 74, throw accuracy medium 71, and throw accuracy deep 71. So the actual ratings you're going to get with these gold players are going to be a lot lower than what we're used to getting with gold players. So with that being said, I'm not really sure how expensive they're going to be when this comes out, but I figured I'd get this list together, and you can make your team based off this list. For each of these ones, I'll show you the things that I searched to kind of get a breakdown of which of the players at each position that I felt were the best. And I'm going to sort it out by there's 4 offensive chemistries at the start of the game. There's the go deep chemistry. There's the pound the rock chemistry. There's the toughness. And there's the move the Styx. So if you're looking at 2 guys that are very similar at this point of the season, I'm guessing you're going to want to go with a player that is the same chemistry as maybe some other players on your team. So you can see, I'll show you later how checking the chemistry for a particular player, how adding him to your team can add a couple, can make a couple stat increases for some players on your team. So it is kind of good to just stick with guys from the same chemistry. Let's get right to this, and I'll show you guys what I mean. What I did for this quarterback search is I did a search for throw accuracy short and throw accuracy medium at least 70. So that gave me this list right here. I'll just show you the list right here. And what you're going to see from this list is if you're going for a go deep, which is this one right here, you're going to look for Joe Flacco. You see he's got the go deep chem right there. So he's got 74 short pass, 71 medium, 71 deep, throw power 84. So he's not that great, but he is like the best gold quarterback you can get. So if you're going for the go deep chemistry, you're going to look for Joe Flacco. You have like other options. You can go for like Blake Bortles. He's not as good. He still has like throw accuracy short and throw accuracy medium are still pretty decent, but his awareness is not as much. His throw power is not as much. He has another option though if you're going with the go deep chemistry. There's also Mike Glennon, but he's really slow, 64 speed, so you're probably not going to take him. But these are just options that you can do for the go deep chemistry. Let's look at the pound the rock chemistry, which is right here. Marcus Mariota, 81 speed. He's got great speed, just like he did for Mutt last year. He was really good for what play was it? The play I used where it was the fake. Was it the fake punt? No, it was the 4 verticals, and then you ran with the quarterback from the 4 verticals. The Mariota's speed helped a lot for that. I kind of subbed in Mariota when I was doing those plays. So I'm not really sure what kind of skills they're going to have this year, but I'm sure they're going to have something where you're going to need a fast quarterback. So this is a guy you're going to want. He has 73 throw accuracy short, throw accuracy medium 71. See, his stats aren't that great, but if you're looking for a pound the rock type of quarterback, you're looking for a mobile quarterback, Mariota's your guy. Other options you got like Teddy Bridgewater. He's not as good. His speed's not as good. His throwing is as good, but there's also Trevor Siemian, but his speed is so slow, so you're probably not going to take him. But these are just options. Once again, I don't know what their actual prices are going to be, so we're just going to. I'm guessing they're not going to be that much because the stats aren't that great. But who knows the first week? But let's just check out the toughness now. Toughness chemistry. Carson Wentz, 75 throw accuracy short, 72 throw accuracy medium, 72 throw accuracy deep. So he's really good here. He's got 76 speed. Really good. He's got the toughness chemistry. That's who you take if you want the toughness. If you want to move the Styx chemistry, you either look at Jimmy Garoppolo or Josh McCown. Josh McCown's stats are slightly better, but I don't know. He's nothing special. But that's something you can do if you're going to move the Styx route. Let's check out the halfbacks right now. I have all these like on top of this is very messy on the top here, but I have all the searches done in advance, so I didn't have to do them during the actual stream to save some time. But for the halfbacks, what we have is speed at least 82, carrying at least 68, ball carrier vision at least 68. So here's the list that we got right here. What we're going to do is, if we're going for the go deep chemistry, we're looking at Jamal Charles probably. Here's the stats right here: 72 ball carrying, carrying ball carrier vision 74, speed 84. Also looking at someone like Christian McCaffrey, he looks really good. 85 speed, 89 agility, 88 acceleration. His carrying and ball carrier vision isn't as good, but if you want someone a little bit faster, that's the guy you can use for go deep. You can also use like Dion Lewis, 85 speed. Once again, his carrying is not as good as Jamal Charles, but you get a little bit more speed with those guys. For pound the rock, you got Thomas Rawls, probably is your best bet. 84 speed. 78 truck, 75 juke, 78 carry. Looks really good. And you can also get Isaiah Crowell, who has pretty similar stats. 83 speed, 75 carrying, 75 ball carrying vision. You can use one of those two guys right there for pound the rock. If you're going to use the toughness chemistry, I don't have it here because it didn't fit the criteria of my search down below here. But I did the search separately, and like if you're looking for a toughness chemistry running back, you can get somebody like Jonathan Stewart or Bilal Powell. Those are kind of your two choices. And lastly, to move the Styx chemistry, we're looking at Ryan Matthews for this one. 83 speed, 70 carrying, 76 ball carrying vision. You can also look at somebody like Dalvin Cook right here, 84 speed, carrying 69, ball carrier vision 70. Once again, these players are not the greatest, but this is just a couple of options that you have that you can do. You can also use McFadden, but his stats aren't that great. His carrying and ball carrier vision is nothing special. Agility is not that great. And Paul Perkins as well is another option here. Another guy that everybody likes to use in Madden every year, it seems, is Jerick McKinnon. He didn't fit the criteria I put down below here, but he did have like 86 speed, 87 acceleration. He's got 71 carrying and 65 ball carrying vision. So he didn't fit in here because of these 65 ball carrier vision. But if you want to do a go deep chemistry and you like McKinnon, you can put him in there as well. You get that extra speed from him. Go check out the wide receivers right now. And I got, of course, the wide receivers of the search that I did for the previous video that didn't work. Here we go. Okay, so these are the guys we want right here. For wide receiver, for the go deep chemistry, we want John Brown. Actually, first I'll tell you guys, this is the criteria I use for the receivers. At least 88 speed. At least, actually, this criteria is the second criteria I use. The actual criteria I use for this search above is speed 80, catching 70, and route running 70. So these are the guys for that. This 88, 50, and 50 is what you'll see in a few seconds here. But here we go for the go deep chemistry for the wide receivers. John Brown, 88 speed, 72 catching, route running 72. This guy looks really good for a gold card right here, right off the bat. And if you're looking for the pound the rock chemistry, we're looking at Inman or Marquise Lee. Here's the two cards right here. 83 speed. I would probably go with Inman. He's got 78 catching. The speed is not as good, but he's got the better catching. He's got the better route running. So it's kind of up to you which one you want to do. 6'3". Inman's also bigger, so that also helps a lot. So I'd probably go with Inman for the pound the rock chemistry. For the toughness chemistry, I'd go with Jamison Crowder right here. 85 speed, 73 catching, 73 route running. Looks really good. And for the move the sticks chemistry, I'd go with Jordan Matthews right here. 84 speed, 72 catching, 73 route running. Looks pretty good for a goal player right here. A couple other options you have are Tavon Austin and Tyler Lockett, and also Kendall Wright. And like I said before, the other search that I did here was speed 88. Like if you guys want to get, like, so there's people that like to get really fast guys that can't catch or anything. So I changed the criteria here to have 88 speed, catching 50, route running 50. So here's some players right here. John Ross looks to be the fastest wide receiver you can get as a gold. 91 speed, 68 catching, 71 route running. JJ Nelson also looks good. 89 speed, 70 catching, 66 route running. Demary Bird, 89 speed, but look, his catching 68, route running 58. So yuck. Okay. And then Jakeem Grant, 56 route running, 89 speed, 57 catching. So if you want really fast guys right from the start of the game that they can't really catch or whatever, but they got the speed, these are the guys. These are the 4 guys you want right here. That's why I made that extra search, because I know lots of people love speed. Let's check out the tight ends right now. The criteria I used were run block at least 50, route running at least 70, and catching 70. So here's the list right here. If you're going for a go deep chemistry, you're going to want Kobe Fleener right here. 82 speed, 75 catching, run block 64, route running 71. Looks really good. And if you want to do the pound the rock chemistry, you're going to want Jack Doyle, 71 speed, 82 catching, which is really good for a gold. Run block 75. And if you want to do the toughness chemistry, you're going to want CJ Fedorowicz, 75 catching, 65 run block, 72 route running. And if you want to do the move the sticks, you're going to look at either Dennis Pitta right here or Julius Thomas. Julius Thomas has more speed, but Dennis Pitta's got better catching. Dennis Pitta's got better route running. It's kind of a toss-up there. They both have the same run blocking, basically. So it's kind of a toss-up which one you want to use right there. Let's go on to the left tackle now. For left tackle, we have the criteria is awareness at least 70, pass block at least 65, run block at least 65. So here's the guys we got right here. For the left tackle for go deep chemistry, we're going to want, if you're doing the run, we're going to do Eric. If you run with it more, you're going to do the Eric Fisher, which has 79 run block. And if you pass all the time, you want to use Jake Matthews, who has 76 pass block. If you want to do the pound the rock chemistry, for the run, you're going to use Luke Jokel. He's got a 75 run block. And for the pass, you're going to use Laramie Tunzel, which has 76 pass block. And for the toughness chemistry, we're going to use Okung. He's got 77 run block, 72 pass block. You're going to use him for both run and pass. And if you want to use the move the sticks chemistry, we're going to use Ty Neshke, 76 run block, 76 pass block. You're going to use him for both of those. Let's go check out the left guard now. For left guard, the criteria was awareness at least 70, pass block at least 65, and run block at least 65. Here's the players right here. So for go deep chemistry, we're going to be using Andres Pete. And he's got 76 run block, 76 pass block. You're going to use him for both. If you want pound the rock chemistry, for the pass, we're going to be using Patrick Omamah, 81 pass block. And for run, we're going to be using Ted Larson, which is 79. And for the toughness chemistry, Boone is going to be for the passing. He's got 79 pass blocking. And for running, we're going to be using Thuney, 74 run block. And lastly, for move the sticks chemistry, we're going to be using Alex Lewis for both of them, 73 run block, 73 pass block. For the center, we're going to increase the run and pass block here just to make the list a little bit shorter. But so we're going to have awareness of at least 70, run block of at least 70, and pass block of at least 70. Here's the list of players right here. For the go deep, we're going to be using Travis Swanson for both run and pass. For pound the rock, we're going to be using AQ Shipley, which is 75 run block, 76 pass block. For toughness, we're going to use Mitch Morse, which is 72 run block, 75 pass block. And for move the sticks, we're going to use Ryan Khalil, 71 run block, 77 pass block. Once again, like these lists here, they fit all the criteria down here. So like the guys I'm giving you are the best guys for that particular chemistry. But you can use these other players if you want. There's some good players in all these lists. So let's just go on to the right guard right now. The criteria is at least 70 awareness, at least 70 pass block, at least 70 run block. So we're going to have, for passing, for go deep passing, we're going to be using Jahari Evans, who has 82 pass block. And we're going to be using Cody Wickman, 74 run block for go deep run. For pound the rock, we're going to be using John Jerry for the pass. He has 81 pass blocking. And for running, we're going to be using John Miller, who's got 78 run block, which is very, very good. Toughness, if you were doing the toughness chemistry, we're going to use AJ Khan. He's got 73 run block, 80 passing block. You use them for both run and pass. And for move the sticks, you're going to be using Brian Winters for both run and pass, 76 running, 80 pass block. And last but not least, we're going to look at the right tackle here. Awareness at least 70, pass block at least 65, run block at least 65. Here's a list right here. Try to fit them all on there. Okay, for go deep, we're going to be using Chris Hubbard for both, 75 run block, 84 pass block. For pound the rock, we're going to be using Newton, or Derek Newton right here, 77 run block, 69 pass block. For toughness, we're going to be looking at Veld here, 72 run block, 75 pass block. And lastly, for moving the sticks, we're going to look at Cameron Fleming for the pass block, which was 81. And we're going to be looking at Darryl Williams for the run block, which is 76. And that's just a list of the budget gold players. I didn't include any silvers and stuff because the silver players don't have the chemistries in there. So I just went with the gold players because they have the chemistries in there. You're going to notice that when you're making your teams, you got to make a decision between two players. You're going to find that a lot of these players have very similar stats. That's why I just said, you know what, it's probably best to go with a particular player that fits in your team's chemistry. I'm just going to show you what would happen if I use Joe Flacco. On Mudhead right here, they have a really cool thing where you can check to see what happens if you get the tier 3 or tier 1, tier 2 boosts for a particular thing. So let's just do the go deep. If you do a tier 3 go deep, it adds +1 pass blocking, +1 release, and +1 throw accuracy deep. So as you can see here, the numbers in blue are the ones that are changed for Flacco. So it increases his stats, which is it's better than nothing. It's nothing crazy, but it does it for the whole team. I believe is it the whole team or just that, or the particular players of that chemistry. I'm guessing it's the particular players of that chemistry. I guess I should probably know this beforehand, but I believe it is just the players that have that chemistry. So maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, put in the comments, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's how it is. But yeah, these are just the cheap gold players. I'm not sure how much they're going to be when the game comes out. The prices could be crazy. Who knows? But these player ratings are not that high. The golds have been nerfed so much, so these guys should be pretty cheap right off the bat. This gives you a good starting point for the offensive players. I'll probably be back either tomorrow or the day after with the budget defensive players, the budget gold defensive players, I should say. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Put some comments down below if there's anybody you think I missed. Put some likes down below if you guys like this video. Subscribe if you guys like this video and you guys want to see more. I'm excited for Madden 18. It's coming out in 7 or 8 days from now. I'm really excited to play. And I'm going to be making lots of videos. Hope you guys enjoy this. Hope you guys have a great night, and I'll see you guys soon.